Welcome back everybody, Lord Twitch here, and today we're going to continue with episode 328 of our Dungeons & Dragons Space Shuttle Season 2 series here on the channel. Once again, if you guys want to interact with me or any of the other members of the Discord, take a peek at the Discord link in the description. While you're down in the description, take a peek at the 10% off W link. Helps me out, helps with the company, and it's a great thing to do. That being said, if you guys have not already, make sure you are subscribed as we are trying to hit that 1,000 subscriber mark, and every subscription does help. And if it does also pique your interest, we do have 2 different channel membership tiers set up, so just be sure to take a peek at those. And that being said, I am ready to just jump right back into things. We were actually in the process of making our end hook. Yes. And then we just need like these few things here. I do think I want to start with the Ethereum. Which, I guess I'll go here. That was Ender, Lead, and Platinum. That's right. So not a whole lot of Ender Pearls. How is this like a recipe where it's 111, or is it like a little bit extra, like for one versus the others? I guess it would be the Ender Pearls that I'm not sure about. I mean, if we end up having to go to the end to get more Ender Pearls, we can. I am curious about one thing though. So it's a tier 4. I mean, I could always make some Potentia Spears. Okay, so it is a 1. It looks like I need a bit more lead as well. Perfect. We'll let that start processing. 2 tiny piles, or we'll have 2 ingots of titanium. Actually, that will give us the perfect amount of titanium at this point, because it's just doing that up, and then we should be, yeah. Alright, so take a break from the chrome to do up the titanium. So it's going to take a little bit, so we'll let it do its thing. How are we doing for lead? We've got the perfect amount now. I just need more Ender Pearls. I'm just going to make up as much as we can. Ender Pearls. I say we should probably just run to the end real quick. Alright, and we made it back home. I did get quite a bit of just random stuff. Just get rid of... There we go. And then I think we had like 15 in there to begin with. Oh boy. Let's try 14 to start. See, how much 1 block. And I guess while I'm at it, let's take a peek at the titanium. We have 3 out of the 4. I might as well turn those into plates as we're working. Toss in as much as I can. Because I believe if we just make too much, we can just cast these back out. Yeah, right into a pan cast. Does this mean I just need 8 more? Alamite. Figured I'd check. Alright, 6 blocks and 1 ingot. I'm just gonna start casting them out now. That's almost done. And then I think I needed like 2 of these. I do. And then do Enderium. I just need a couple more. Awesome. And that there gives me my 2 Enderium blocks, which go here and here. Let's check to see how on that last titanium is doing. Done. Toss the chrome into there. Here's an extra 35 chrome dust. Alright, so that looks like that's it for the bauxite. Man, we have so much just random stuff in here at this point. Oh, titanium. Boom. Four tiny titanium plates. I just titanium. Oh, we need a majestic component as well. That will go there. And then what about Emmer Okay, so nothing empowered just yet. Let's just go for the whole block. Redstone, oh, Terra Steel. Glowstone. Alright, so let's see. Terra. I do happen to have one Terra Steel on me, so if we grab... Oh, I just need more mana. And of course we have pearls. Probably start doing one more pool at some point. I am going to take my ring of magnetization off. And let's just grab a couple stacks of coal. So now I can make like all but one. So then we needed redstone. And then inert blood, and then it was infused glowstone dust. So it looks like we did not have enough. So take out our guy here, toss in the glowstone dust. Alright, so essentially you gotta wait for this to get more mana and more dust at this point. I mean, for the actual quest, I can just make... And... it's gonna just cost like extra redstone and extra inert blood, which that's just iron and blood, which we have an infinite amount, and we can just easily get more redstone. So let's just do it this way. And of course we just need a couple of those. It doesn't look like we have anything in here, so let's just pop one of each of these guys in. And you plus I need another block of redstone. And what's the... there we go. Like, what's the final item I'm missing? We'll just make the 2 for now. And now are those... yeah, those are plates. So now it's just the range add-on. A couple blocks of quartz, a couple joxum. We do need an elite. Quartz. Alright, I should probably just go into here and do that. So it's just essentially the plastic and the glass panes plus the crystallized or liquid crystalline, I think it is. So pane and plastic. And pop this into here like so. And that right there gives us our range add-on. Let's remove all of that. And this should be done with our empowered plates. So plates should go here and here, and the range add-on there, and that gives us our ender hook. Interesting. Alright, so let's go back to quest, since we finally knocked this one out. It gave us some more majestic ingots. So 2 hyperlinking cards. Doesn't look like I have that, but we do have another star. Couple of elites, hyperlinking, and a majestic component. Alright, so let's start with the majestic component. I know I'm going to need one of those before we even get too far. And some more luminescence, apparently. Craft up a stack. So there's that. And then a couple hyperlinking cards. Chrome. And reinforced. Or, no, it's hardened. Okay, I'll have enough hardened glass. It's enough to make 1. And 2. And here it is, the quantum compressor. So that's the one thing that we were actually grinding out. So it looks like that actually helped us a little bit. Right in here. So that should be you, you, and you, plus the nether star there. Yes, that was. Let's just clear out everything. Okay, so this is what we're looking at. Servo mechanisms, we still need 2 elites. Couple copper gears. 1, 2. 1, 2 for servo mechanisms. Couple linear. Oh, I need 2 more of these as well. Also gonna need a little bit more neob. Reinforced glass. Another one of those. And did we make that basic wafer? Did. Alright, we are getting pretty close. I also need EX 2000. There's an EX 2000. I really think we should just get back into making those servo mechanisms. I know I need a couple more copper gears. 1, 2. 1, 2. All right, 1 reinforced glass. All right, how do I make bronze, tin, copper? All right, and that's that gear. What about the neob? 3 palladium, an osram, and a duranite. See, that was 3. Let's see, and then can I toss this into induction smelter with rich? Yes. Top that off again. Right, and then it was 1 osram, 1 duranite. And let's... Alright, so we'll place that there with the lever here, turn that on, and then toss in 3, 1, and 1. And then... Okay, it is processing. And there's enough neob. See if this goes over just few minutes. That's fine. I just want to complete this quest up, if possible. Piston and copper gear. Boom, 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 boom. And I know I have some iron plates in this chest over here. 2 pistons. That's enough to get me 2 linear actuators, which can go right in here to get ourselves a quantum compressor. Awesome. Perfect. Alright, if you guys did enjoy, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you have not already. Next episode, we will actually go ahead and start making our angel ring again, since we finally have this one machine, which is kind of what we were held up on. But until then, I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.